How are you doing? Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Ahmed. Today I wanted to talk about a topic about fear shrinks when you act. Give me a moment, hold on, I just need to check something on my phone. Okay. So today I wanted to talk about a topic called fear shrinks when you act. What does that mean? So for example, when I'm comfortable in my comfort zone, if I want to practice a handstand, if I want to do a backflip, if I want to do things that feel hard, but I feel anxious, I feel uncomfortable, I feel worried, and I feel scared, and I don't step out of my comfort zone, then that means I'm not making effort to get out of my fear. And it's so normal when you're in your fear, you're scared to get out, you're scared to challenge yourself, you're scared to go outside and actually do something. Let me tell you one thing, right? Are you scared to do a handstand? Are you scared to communicate to people? Are you scared to step out of your comfort zone? Are you scared to learn a new skill? Are you scared to do something because you have intrusive thoughts, you feel anxious, you feel worried, you feel like, I don't know, I can't do it? Let me tell you one saying, right? Fear shrinks you. Fear shrinks when you act. What does that mean? For example, I'm scared to step out of my comfort zone. I'm scared to talk to people. I'm scared to introduce myself and, really just do something. But what happens when you start talking to people? When you start talking to people, hello, hi, how are you doing? At first, you're probably going to feel scared. But the more you do it, the more your anxiety, the more your fear, the more your discomfort slowly goes away. It shrinks, as I said. What's the quote again? Fear shrinks when you act. So when you act, the more you act with fear, the less it gets over time. If you want to be good at studying, for example, or studying with, let's say, a group of people, but you're anxious to go to the library, approach people, you just have to do it, and then that fear slowly decreases or it goes away, and you become more confident. If you want to feel energetic, if you want to feel fresh, if you want to feel good, if you want to be the best in life, learn to step out of your comfort zone and learn to challenge yourself. Fear is something that only exists in our mind. It's only in our head. It's only in this head for a temporary time. But when you step out of your comfort zone, when you challenge yourself, when you do something that feels uncomfortable, it feels scary, it feels hard, that's where you grow in life. But there's no growth if I'm in my comfort zone, if I'm playing video games, if I'm eating junk food, if I'm relaxed, if I'm just doing things that feel so comfortable, so nice, so easy every single day. There's no growth in that at all whatsoever. But if you step out of your comfort zone, if you're scared to talk to people, the first time you do it's going to get hard and then it gets easier. If you're trying to learn to do a handstand but you're scared to fall, at first you're going to feel scared, but the more you do it's easier. If you're trying to do a backflip but you're scared you're just going to fall and injure yourself, at first it's going to be hard, but then the more you do it becomes easier. So it's about taking those small actions and taking those small steps. No one said it's easy, no one said it's meant to be easy, but it's about just taking that first step. The moment you take that first step, I promise you everything changes. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you perform, the way you're going to do in life, everything changes. But you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to actually, get out and just do something. I don't know if anyone is watching this live. If someone is watching this live, let me ask you one question. Why do you think the saying of shrinks... what's the quote? I keep forgetting, man. Why do you think the saying fear shrinks when you act? What do you think that means? Do you really think that if you act and you step out of your comfort zone, do you really think that would shrink your fear or not? So fear shrinks when you act. When I step out of my comfort zone, that's a form of acting. When I'm practicing a handstand, even when I'm scared, that's a form of acting. I don't know if anyone's watching, but if you could please let me know in the chat. When you step out of your comfort zone and, you know, you want to just communicate to people and talk to people, how do you feel? Do you feel comfortable or not? Does it feel easy or not? I'm on your on live for 5 minutes today anyways. It's been about 5 minutes. I have to get off. Why? Because I'm running really late. I have no time to go live. I want to go live for like... I try to go live for at least 11 minutes or more, but because unfortunately of timing, I need to get off. So if anyone is watching this, I'm done talking. Goodbye. Two people are watching. Please, that one person get off. 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 I said get off. 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 You fool. You foolish monkey. Is actually someone watching my live? Get off. Get off. Get off. I said get off. 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 Fool. You foolish monkey. Goodbye. Bum.